Friday and it's core workout today. Who is ready for this? Who is excited? You don't need anything other than your mat. So get yourself ready, maybe some water. I'll just wait a little bit for everybody to join. So core work, we're gonna do a nice stretch also to start with. Just feel like that this morning. And then we're gonna go to our work rounds. Core work, so we're gonna really focus on our breathing, focus on the movements. So no rushing. As you know, if you've done any workouts with me before, we really focus on the form. Yeah. Hi, Mark. All right. Are we ready? Let's go to a warm up and then get to work. All right. Meet me on your mat. I'm just feeling like I need to stretch this morning before I start to move. Let's go. Hands out at the shoulders, knees under your hips. Good old cat-cow here. Get our spine moving, get our breath to our movement. Feel how your shoulder blades separate as you press the floor away on your cat. Inhale, let your belly drop. Gaze to the sky in your cow. One more. And from here, you can just bring your elbows down. I'm gonna go down to the mat. Just get a good stretch through your shoulders, your chest. Breathe into here, a few long inhales and exhales. If you want a deeper stretch, you can bring your hands together and bring them above your head. Notice how that deepens the stretch. That feels so good. And again, breathe. Take deep inhales. Exhales, notice how your body sinks closer to the floor. One more here. Straighten your arms if they were above your head. Come back to all fours. We're gonna go to hip circles. Right leg starts. Just opening the hips. And one more here, and then you reverse. Last one, switch to the left side. Just notice how your body's feeling today. Reverse your circle on the left. From here, let's go all the way down onto our mats. Bring your hands straight, legs straight. Your forehead is on your mat. As we inhale, you're gonna lift off the mat. Roll your shoulders back, your elbows back, squeezing your shoulder blades. Then bring the arms back down as you take a deep inhale. Exhale, come up. Inhale as you lower. Focusing on your back. So today we're working core. Obviously, a lot of people think it's your six pack, but there's so much more to your core. Your back, your transverse abdominals, your deep core is so much more important than those visible six-pack abs. Having a strong core will help you with every movement, every workout, just throughout your day. One more here. And then you can bring yourself up. All right, just a quick warm up. Felt like needed some stretching. Get myself going this morning. So core is ahead of us. And like I said in the beginning, focus on your breathing, make it slow, control it, focus on the movements. And as usual, if you have any questions about the moves, send me a comment or a question box so I can answer them between the movements. Okay, we ready? We're gonna have breaks between the movements. So when you're in the movement, try to do it and stay in it, and then we get a good break, okay? Starting on our mats, back to all fours. We have bird dog. Let's start with the left hand, right leg. And you're just gonna extend about shoulder height and hip height. And there you exhaling, bring the knee and arm in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it in. And you don't bring it any higher than about shoulder height. Imagine that somebody's pulling you from your toes and fingertips as you lengthen. So you're creating length there. Bring your exhale in, tighten that core as you come in. Inhale as you lengthen. 2 more here. Last one. Stay here, just bring your elbows down. From there, right leg is in the air. Give me a little hip tilt here, so really connect with your core. So no arch in that back. Maybe you close that hip a little bit. So notice if you're opening to the side, close that hip. Keep the core engaged. So you should already here just holding, feel this. From here, we're gonna do a little side action here. Bring that knee towards your shoulder and press it out. So you're exhaling, bringing to the side. Inhale as you lengthen. Keep your gaze on your mat. Spine is neutral. Again, finding that lengthening as you extend your leg. One more here. Still that same leg, bring that right leg to the ground. And again, we're gonna do that hip tilt. So connect your core again. And from here, against that hip tilt, you're gonna lift that leg a little bit as you exhale and bring it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale as you bring it down. So very slow and controlled here. You should feel how you're working against your own body. So you're creating that work there, creating resistance. Exhale, lift. Inhale, slowly down. Really good. Make sure you have that talk. 2 more. And then we rest. Good. Quick rest, and then we go to the other side. Questions? Comments? Do we feel it? So, very important. Tiny little things you can focus on, and that can take the movement to a next level when you really engage your body. So next, we have the same move on other side. All right, you ready? Just a quick break. So this time we go the bird dog, a right hand, left leg. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Lengthen. Exhale, bring it in. So no need to rush here. Focus on each rep. Make it slow. Two more. And after that rep, you're just gonna bring your elbows down, keep that left leg now straight out, and maybe bring that left hip a little bit lower, engage with the core. From there, the side crunch, left elbow comes close to your, left knee comes close to your left shoulder, and extend. Make it slow and controlled. Gaze is on the floor, your spine is neutral. Last 3, 2, and 1. You're just gonna bring that left leg down to your mat. Again, do that hip tuck and start lifting against it. Slowly bring it down. Exhale up, so you're lifting that leg about hip height, not higher at all. So we're not trying to go high. We're just finding that work, finding that connection with our deep core here. Exhaling, you're tightening the core. Tighter and tighter each time you lift that leg. 3 last reps. And last one. And then we get a quick rest. Good job. Quick rest. How are we doing over there? Take a sip of water. Take deep breaths. Breathe into your belly. Let the muscles relax. Doing great. Awesome. All right. Here we go again. Next move. We have, again, a few different variations. So let's start our right leg on the ground. We're gonna go to a starfish position. So right hand, right knee is down. From there, you're gonna extend your left arm and left leg straight. Again, already you should feel your core engaged here. And we're just gonna start with the leg lift. So exhaling lift, slowly bring it down. Control it, trying to lift it about hip height and slowly bringing it down. You're balancing here, working so many things. Doing great. No rush. Connect with your breath. One more. Stay in this position. You're just gonna bring yourself up. So keeping that knee down, left leg is extended. Bring your hands behind your head. From here, we're just gonna do a little side dips here. And then exhale back to the middle. Inhale, extend. Exhale, come to the middle. So feel your left obliques here working. Inhale down, exhale, lift back up. And if you want a little harder, don't come up all the way. Stay extended here. But if you need a little break, come back to the middle. So you can choose what you need today, what feels good, what is the right amount of challenge today. Two more here, my friends. Last one. Stay here. Extend your hands and you're just gonna start rowing. So you have a straight line. Stay there. This is your last move. Squeeze your shoulder blades and extend your hands next to your ears. Keep breathing. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen. Feel that burn. Yeah. One more here. And then this side is done. Again, deep breaths. Now you know what's coming for the right side. If you need to do a quick stretch, release the muscles, especially on the left side. So, hope you're keeping that breath with you with each movement, because that will really help you get that support and get that core engaged. Okay. So, we have the other side ahead of us. Are we ready? So first, left leg and arm down, right leg extends, and right arm is up. We ready? We're just gonna lift that right leg and slowly bring it down. And here, as you lift that right leg, no momentum there. So no kicking it up, you just slowly lifting and lowering. We have one more. From here, you're just gonna bring yourself back up, bring your arms behind your head, nice straight line. We're just gonna go dip down and come back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, come back up. And again, you have the option to do a smaller range of motion. Don't come all the way up if you wanna make this a little bit harder. Keep that breathing with the movement. 3 more here. Last one. Stay low with me and we're gonna start the rows. Exhale, row behind your head. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Hold that with your right oblique. Bring your arms next to your ears each time you bring them up. Keep breathing, few more reps. We have 3, 2, and 1. And then we rest again. All right, feeling that? Yes, let's keep going. We got this. So no, we're gonna do the movement and then we get the rest. So try to stay with it if you can. Obviously, if you ever need a break, take it, because your job is to know where you are at today and do the movement in your level, how many reps, what feels good to you. And as your trainer, I always encourage you to push yourself, but obviously if your form fails, that means you're pushing too far. So find the right balance of pushing yourself, but also making sure you're not pushing too far, that you are losing the control, you're losing the form, and that way you increase the risk of injury. So always, always, you know your body best, what feels good to you. So listening to your body, nobody else knows how you're feeling. Yes, Montuli, feeling it. Okay, let's keep going. Back to our mats. We're gonna put our elbows down, right under the shoulders. From here, just lifting your legs up to a 90 degrees. So already engage your core, keeping the belly button pressed to your spine. From here, we're just gonna go leg taps as we breathe. So exhale, one leg comes down. Inhale, bring it back. So slow and controlled. If you want more challenge, you can extend the leg straight, or you can keep it in the 90-degree angle, whichever feels better for you today. You can see like, okay, which one feels more challenging? I want you to feel your core this whole time. So focus on that control. Really press your elbows down to the floor. Open your chest. One more on both sides. You're gonna keep your legs up in the 90 degrees. And we're gonna go to extensions. So exhaling, extend. Inhale, bring it back. Again, find that work there. Make it slow and controlled. Here we go. Stay with it. Keep your core engaged. Last one on both sides. And from here, you have the option, keep doing them one leg at a time, or you can go both legs out, bring it in. Last one here. Really good. Control it. Two more here, my friends. And from there, one more. Come all the way down to your mats. From here, we're just gonna go from a hollow hold. So you're keeping your shoulders off the ground. You're coming up, extending, and coming up. So never put your head down. If you can, obviously if you need a break, do it. But you're trying to keep your shoulder blades off the ground. Hollow hold, and then sitting up from there. Making it controlled as you come up, and same thing on the way down. Nice and slow. Find a quick second of stillness as you come up, and then you go back down. We have two more here. Last one. And then we get our break. Yeah? How did that go? Were you able to control it, or did you have to use momentum? Let me know. Any questions about the form? If you need any tips, I'm happy to give that. Doing good? Great. Good to hear. So good. Okay. Couple more movements ahead of us. Get your rest. Feeling strong. All right, team. So glad to hear that. So notice, by the way, how do you feel now versus before starting the workout? So actually doing the workout, you get endorphins going, your feel-good hormones. So already you might notice that how you feel better. So one good like little trick you can do, come to your workouts and make sure you show up, and I'll take it from there. You can even think like, okay, I'm gonna do like 5 minutes or 10 minutes of the workout. Start doing it, and you're gonna start feeling good, and you're gonna end up doing even longer if you can. But even that little amount of time each day, dedicating for yourself and your health, it's so important. So if you can do that, that's amazing, because every day getting the movement and moving your body, that's what we're made to do. And our lives are very still. We sit a lot, and there's not a lot of natural movement anymore. So make sure you get your workouts in, or go for walks, whatever it is for you. But sign that 5 or 10 minutes a day for yourself, and you will feel so much better. And so many times, just to get started is the big thing, but then once you are in it, you just want to keep going, because you're going to feel good. You're just going to end up doing a longer workout than you thought, but at least 5 or 10 minutes, give that to yourself. Okay, let's go back to the workout. We are on our mats. Lay down, bring your legs up. We have scissors. So here, I'm gonna press my lower back actively to the mat, and I'm gonna keep that. So it's like a little hip tilt, pressing the lower back on the mat. That is already work. Point your toes and just start scissoring them. Start slow and make it faster, whatever pace feels good to you. And from here, easiest keeping them straight up. If you want a little bit more work, start lowering them and find that right balance of your lower back getting, you feel the work that you have to do with your core, but it doesn't pop off the ground. So make sure that doesn't happen. So if you bring your legs too low and you lose that control, that's too much. Find the right spot again. All right, stay here. Keep that lower back on the floor. Maybe you try to go a little lower and be like, okay, I got this for a little bit, but then maybe you have to come up, that's fine. Find the right amount of work for yourself today. Keep those toes pointed, press the lower back onto the floor. Keep breathing. Press, press, press actively, and then challenge yourself from there. If you feel like you can bring your legs lower, do so. But if you're finding that perfect amount of work, just stay here and breathe with me. Here we go, team. 5 more seconds. We have 3, 2, and 1. Give yourself a little hug. We have 1 more movement. We're gonna do a quick rest. You're gonna bring your arms above your head, give a good stretch to your core. Deep inhales, fill that belly. And exhale. We have reverse crunch to finish this workout. So you can stay on your mat. From there, you can bring your hands under your glutes if you want. Or next level would be bringing your hands behind your head and again, bringing the shoulder blades off the ground. So you can choose which level you want to do. From here, you're gonna extend your legs and bring them in. Just a little reverse crunch here. See what level is good for you today and come to work. Bringing the knees in, lower back lifts off the floor. Control it. Again, we're not rushing. Make this slow. And you're like, okay, I need more work here. Bring your shoulder blades off the floor. And from here, you can keep working. And if you're like, oh my God, I can't do no more, you can bring your hands down. Keep pressing your lower back onto the floor. You have 2 more. Stay with me. Last one. And then you rest. All right, good job. Give a quick stretch. Extend your arms. Extend your legs. Feel the belly. Take a few deep inhales and exhales here. Thank yourself for taking this time. Moving your body today. And obviously, if you're like, okay, I need more, just go and do it again. You can do as many rounds as you want. All right, how are we feeling? Core work. So our core is the foundation for every movement. So obviously, when you're doing any movement, you're working your core. But of course, we can also just strengthen our core with specific workouts. You're welcome. So yeah, make sure to follow me if you want to do more workouts. I'm doing them now here on Instagram free 3 times a week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, same time, 9 a.m. Pacific time. So feel free to join me on these. Next one obviously will be Friday, so then we get to work out again. And if you have any questions about the workout, about training, I'm here to answer them for a few more minutes. So comment away any questions you have or how you feeling. And yeah, be proud of yourself just showing up to your workouts and doing your best, because everybody has their own level. So no need to compare yourself to anybody else. Do your best, push yourself. I will give you the cues how you can push and how to also make it safe. So you're not going overboard, you're not overextending yourself, but finding that sweet balance where the change happens and it's still safe, so you're not pushing yourself and losing your form and injuring yourself. You are pushing yourself just to the right limit and finding and seeing the results most efficiently. And yeah, if you're just starting to work out, somebody's saying, Happy Hansu, thank you for the workout. Noticing how their stamina is like lowered. So that's also just a new way to motivate yourself. Be like, okay, I notice I'm not as strong or my stamina is not as good. Like, that's a great way to be like, okay, I know I can be stronger, I can improve. So that's a good way to motivate yourself. We go through different phases with our lives. We're not gonna be in our peak fitness all the time, but we can be healthy always. So of course our body's gonna change over the years, but movement and being healthy is something you can be all the time. There we go. Any other questions? And yeah, just starting. That's usually the hardest part. Like if you have had a break, it's sometimes hard to start, but that's why I'm saying, like, commit to even like 5 minutes. Come to these lives like 3 times a week. That's not much of your time. 3 times a week, come here. Say you're gonna be here 5 minutes, just do that. And maybe you're gonna stay longer, do the workout, and just notice how you feel. Just adding that movement to your life. Notice how much better you feel. Just like those different benefits you get. That as a trainer, I'm always there reminding my clients, like, notice how much better you sleep, how much better you feel mentally, and just how much more energy you have. So you can just notice all the different benefits. It's not just the workouts or have your body change. It's so much more. All the different aspects of your health is part of your journey, and everything affects everything. So that's why your workouts, how you eat, how you recover, how you rest, what kind of social support you have, all these different aspects of your health. It's so important. And sometimes one of them lacks, but when you have most of them in place, it's gonna be okay, because that's gonna balance it out. But obviously you have so many of them are not there, then you're not gonna feel good. And just knowing how good you can feel once you start really fueling your body, eating enough, resting, you are working out, you're moving your body, you have good healthy relationships, you just feel so different. And sometimes we get used to how we feel. So you're used to the kind of baseline level of always being tired, feeling bloated, just not have energy or not being excited about anything. So if there's that kind of things, notice, are you doing everything to make yourself feel better? Because, like, of course, you should feel good. And why wouldn't we do that? So finding what fuels your body, what, gives you that adds valuable, because if we don't have our health, we have nothing. All right, friends, any more questions, workouts? Next one, Friday, 9 a.m. here again. Thank you for joining me for this one. And yeah, feel free anytime, you can ask me any questions, send me a DM, workouts, fitness. Yeah, remember to follow, and also I'll put the next workout so you can also get the notification when we're going live on Friday, so you remember, don't forget, or put it in your calendar. So always schedule your workouts. That's another thing, how to stay consistent. Making sure you have a plan. That's like a big thing, how people fall out, because you don't have a plan. So that's why workout programs, being part of my live workouts, I usually run them on my private platform. So it's like very private. You can ask me any questions. But then you have the program. It's thought through for you. You get the results, you get the benefits, you see how you're improving in all the different aspects. So that's a big thing. So make sure you have your reminders on for Friday. Come work out. I'll see you then. Have a great day now. Bye-bye. Good job doing the workout.